All right. Hello there, people of the internet. My name is Oduo Jegero, and this is Nutmeg and VAR. I am with Beatrice. Beatrice calls it VAR. Beatrice, how are you doing?
I'm good, Jagero. A bit surprised
That?
with some of the results last night, but
What?
we will park that for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's something big coming up tonight that we need to focus on.
Do we really need to focus on it? Is it the biggest?
I think it's big.
Is it?
It's big for
Liverpool has lost its last year.
It's big for the title race because Arsenal, of course, City dropped 2 points last night. So they are thinking this is an advantage. But Liverpool can pull a surprise.
That's very interesting.
They can pull a surprise.
That's very interesting that you're saying that Liverpool, the reigning champions, can only pull a surprise. Kwani, how bad has Liverpool been?
I feel like
I don't understand.
I feel like Van Dijk, the captain, has lost the team because sometimes in leadership, people want to see you lead by doing. And given the games they've lost or they've drawn, it means there's a problem in the defense, which is where he leads. They've done well in the last few matches. I think they've only had 2 draws, and they haven't lost, I think, the last 9. But given where they are on the table, they're playing an Arsenal team that is leading the log, and between Arsenal and Liverpool is 14 points. So that's a long gap. But it's also a motivation because they will want to say, even if you're going to take the league, we are going to do our part, and you're not going to take points from us.
I wouldn't say that Liverpool beating Arsenal is going to be a surprise or a set or a, what did you call it? A set?
It would be a surprise.
No.
It would be a wonderful surprise.
I don't think it is a surprise if Liverpool beats Arsenal because Liverpool, if you look at the last several games between them, how has it gone?
That's what I'm saying. There are teams where even if a team has not been doing well, they show up for that one. And I think this is one of them. I don't know what it is that Arsenal has done to teams, but even Aston Villa would rather draw with any other team than Arsenal. They want to show up. I know they lost the last one, but they're one of the teams that have given Arsenal a run for their money. So I would feel that Liverpool is also coming to show up. And they're coming to say, we are still in this race. You might be 14 points ahead, but that there's time towards the end of the season for us to make up this difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have a head-to-head.
I wouldn't say head-to-head. Arsenal is coming into this game very strong. So I would say advantage Arsenal, but Liverpool can pull a surprise. I'm sticking to that.
For me,
that
is what I keep saying. That I don't think it's actually a surprise because Liverpool on paper is a very, very, very strong team. You have said by your own mouth that they have not lost in 9 games.
They have not lost in 9 games. They won 7 and drew 2. And then head to head with Arsenal, Arsenal has 1 win, Liverpool have 2. And then there are 2 draws. So they are not badly off.
So that
but we are talking
so that means in terms of head to head, Liverpool is a better team.
Yes, but the current form, if you look at Arsenal right now, forget about the players' abilities.
I actually just have
There's also a drive in Arsenal.
I actually just have a feeling that a lot of teams are making Arsenal look good.
Really?
Yeah, they're just making Arsenal look good. Look, Arsenal is a very strong team. In the last 5 or so games, they just scrapped by. Like there is a game the other day that they won by 2 own goals.
But that's what makes a difference for them. You see, a goal is a goal. It doesn't matter how it goes in. You remember the one that Diego Maradona scored?
Yeah, hand of God.
Exactly. But that is what Arsenal does. Through hook or crook or whatever, they will make it a win. They will fight until the end. There's a drive in them. Every player is showing up. And I think that is what puts them ahead of the other teams right now. Because there's a team that once a goal comes in, you see their heads down. That's not what you want. Arsenal sees a goal and now they want to fight. Like they want to show you that you should not have done that to us.
Anyway, I don't agree that Liverpool beating them is a surprise, because I
Yes.
think Liverpool can beat any team any day. Whether it is Liverpool, whether it is Arsenal, whether it is Manchester City, whether it is Chelsea, maybe not
Not
Chelsea.
the the Chelsea that lost last night.
Why don't we talk about
Haibo,
that?
should we go there?
Yes, let's go. Let's
You
actually
really
go.
want us to walk through this door?
Yeah, we need
Your
to.
favorite player scored. Are you happy?
He's not my favorite player. Dilap is not my favorite player.
But he scored.
I do not. Well, it was a fluke.
Without his goal,
It was a fluke.
without his goal, you guys would have left 2-0.
What difference does
Fulham.
it make? Difference does it make?
Goal difference.
Yeah, at the tail end of this league, the goal differences will be important. But
Bajagero, I think for Chelsea, I mentioned this in the first video, and you are of a different opinion. But I'll bring it up again.
Okay,
Discipline.
it's a big
You guys
thing.
got
No.
a red card yesterday again.
But I told you,
And-
I've never had a problem with somebody saying that Chelsea lacks discipline.
Really?
No, I've never had a problem with that.
Because Cucurella is such a key player in your defense.
Why was
Don't
he
you agree?
Why was he the last man though?
Sometimes you find yourself in those positions. When you're playing as a team, say you're playing defense, you know you have maybe your two central defenders, you have your fullbacks. But you know that if someone pushes ahead, the other person has to cover.
But
Usually it's
do
an
you-
unwritten rule.
So anyway,
Yeah.
what happened yesterday was that Chelsea was having their new manager in the
Yes.
field at Fulham.
Yes. But he was not the one in
but
charge.
he was not
of
on the
match.
touchline.
Yes.
These are just the facts of the game.
Yes.
They lost that game.
They did.
They lost that game 2-1.
Yes.
I had a feeling that they were going to actually scrap a draw, which at the end of the day,
Didn't
I
happen.
think it came to very bad defending, because by the time we were conceding that goal, we were all grouped up down there trying to defend that 1-0.
Everyone was defending.
Yeah, and I'm wondering how they created a chance to score.
Were you guys parking the bus?
We were parking the bus. Actually, the idea that I thought Chelsea was doing was we were trying to defend and then catch them on the counter.
Okay.
That is what we were doing after the red, which
Okay.
worked for 40 or 50 minutes.
Okay.
And then we capitulated. We lost. Was it a red card for you?
I think it was.
Yeah,
I think it was.
I knew it.
I think it was.
When that guy went down, I knew
I
it was.
think it was.
I knew it
And
was a
then
red.
you see, the opponent also wants you to get that card because it's advantage to them. So they always try to make it clear that, it was that bad.
I have a feeling that the Fulham player just wanted to score.
Yes.
He wanted to score. He did
Yeah,
not.
but
He did not want to.
it
He
is-
did not want to. He did not want to dive. He did not want to do anything. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, he tried so much to get off Cucurella, but Cucurella decided to die with him.
Something must kill a man.
No, and he knew it was going to be a red card.
But I was a bit surprised. Caicedo was present, and I thought he would bring stability. In the mid, in front of the defense.
There was stability, I think. The
Yeah.
problem that we were having with Fulham, and I think we are losing to Fulham twice this season. I don't know, but I think so.
Twice.
Yeah, this
All
is.
right.
I think
Let me
we are
see.
losing to Fulham. Either
me
the other
see.
one was a draw, or we have lost both games to Fulham. And one of the difficult things about playing Fulham is that they are very good on the wings, and they are very speedy players. I don't know whether it's called Jimenez. What is the pronunciation of that guy?
So the last time you won, no, you've actually won the last 4.
We won the last 4. Then I'm confusing.
Against
I'm
Fulham.
confusing them with
I
Bournemouth.
think it's another team. You've actually done well against.
Yeah,
Fulham.
we have always done.
But some of these things, players also take advantage of the mindset of the team at the time, because you see, when a coach departs, you don't know where everyone is at that point. So it's possible for the team that has their coach and they have their plan in place to just come and take the advantage. That's where you count on the senior people in the team to keep the team going.
Yeah, but the funny thing about that Chelsea game was that we were better before red card. We were better after red card.
You see, sometimes, the fact that you got the red card gives you the push to want to not lose. So you fight. And I usually like teams like that. Other than the ones that get a red card, then they're like, okay, now let's just count how many we are going to get.
You remember even our player, which game did we get a red card against a very big team? Was it Manchester City or Arsenal?
The Caicedo red card, because I think that's the last one before this one.
The Caicedo red card?
Yeah.
The Caicedo red card was against Arsenal, right? Was it?
It was one of these top teams.
Yeah. I think it was Arsenal. It was Arsenal, yes.
Usually I feel like if a ref gives a red card in a very competitive game, I feel like they kill the game. I feel like now there's an imbalance.
But you see, for example, you could not allow that to go unpunished. And the only card that you had to give was a red. And it would be very unfair to Fulham, actually, if you don't give the card. Because as a Fulham fan, I would be furious if you do not give...
I know.
I would be furious if you do not give the red card.
I'm just saying that for a neutral, the game becomes imbalanced. And then it kills it.
Yeah, but it's a big game to who? It's a big game to who? It's a game.
Also, you're saying Chelsea playing is not big.
Chelsea playing? I don't think Fulham is a big team. I just don't think it's a big team.
Yeah, they beat you.
Yeah. Congratulations to them.
So back to Arsenal and Liverpool.
No. We are going back to Manchester United.
Why do you want to talk about Manchester United?
Because
Sesko scored.
It was a game.
I don't know where that came from.
You are a Manchester United fan.
I am.
And Manchester United played yesterday.
I am.
You were happy that you did not lose the game.
I think the own goal was unfortunate. Heaven has been great in that defense. It was unfortunate. That Sesko scored, I still don't know what to make of it. I don't think it will last. It's
one of those goals that somebody scores and you don't even feel
and you're
happy.
like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
all
okay.
right.
I was not happy about Diaz's goal.
Yeah, and the day Dogu scored, I was like, oh, okay, all right. Then people are like, no, but I'm like, watch the next few matches, and nothing has come out of it. Like, there are people this one is just a fluke or something happened and you're in good luck and you're able to get for us. This
was your first game after the sacking of Amorim.
Yes. So this was our first game with the caretaker coach,
Mr. Fletcher. He dropped his son. Why? If somebody's good, the Atletico boss has been playing his son for a long time. What is so bad? I mean, it's no corruption. If somebody's good, is good. So anyway, tell me, his son is that bad that he has to be dropped? What is going on there? Would you drop your son if you were the coach?
See the confidence of the father. He didn't play them, so
yeah.
See the father's confidence before you talk to us. But yeah, for me, I just think that it now becomes a very thin line between, am I playing because my dad is the coach, or am I better than every other player that's there that I get to get the first 11 or the substitution?
How do you like how you guys played yesterday?
I am glad Bruno is back, though I must say, I think we talked about this in the first video as well. The injuries. Sometimes the injury is convenient. Because Bruno, we were told, will only be back end of Jan. But the coach goes and Bruno is in training and is ready for a match.
Really?
And now I'm hearing even the other players that were injured are almost ready. All of a sudden. And I'm sure you're going to see them coming. And that for me is a concern. Because if you are a player, you should be ready to fight for the team anytime. If you're taking injury as a convenience so that you're not on the pitch to be blamed, then that's a problem for me. So for me, for United players, I'm still not convinced on the commitment. I feel like people come to United because they know they can earn big money. And they don't mind coming, and the big money is there, even if you play or you don't play. I don't feel like they come to show up. You see, Semenyo has signed for City.
Yeah.
He showed up in that game. Yes, he signed for City. In fact, the game last night is probably his last. He showed up in the game. He even scored the winner for Bournemouth. So that is someone who is still showing up. You know, some people, the moment you know that you're leaving this employer, you'd give your bare minimum. If I make first 11 or not, after all, I'm gone. But dude showed up. So for me, that's something so impressive. And it takes me back to my conversation on when you asked whether Arsenal will take it or not. I still feel that City is the one that will give Arsenal a run for their money in terms of the title. Yes, because Villa is proving not to be consistent. Even last night they had a draw.
If Arsenal,
that was such a surprise.
If Arsenal wins tonight, they are gonna be 7 points clear or more.
So when they win tonight,
they're going
to be 51, and City is at 43. So we are talking about 8-point gap.
Is it?
Yes. 8 points. City can catch that. Because remember, Arsenal is going to be in a season where now...
That's an assumption that Arsenal is going to lose those other games.
I always see Arsenal dropping points when they're playing other tournaments.
All right, people of the internet, I hope that you're enjoying this episode very much. And I just had a break to tell you about my new book. You know, everybody says that there is no job, and that is true. Also, that was me 10 years ago. The problem is that everybody is trying to get a job in their town, in their city, in their marketplace. They ask friends for jobs, mothers call uncles, uncles call brothers, but there are no jobs. Let me tell you what no one is telling you. Jobs migrated online. What I actually mean is there are many, many jobs around the world, and there is no one to do them except you. I work for Americans myself. I work for Europeans. I work for the Chinese. I work for the Australians. I work for the Canadians. And so, because I have done so much for myself, I said to myself, you know what? I should compile what I've been doing for the last 15 years. So in 2024, I wrote a digital book called Goldmine 18 Hustles for Africans. And then in 2025, AI came. People say AI is taking away our jobs. And for me, I'm going to say false. There are actually AI jobs. Jobs are not being taken by AI, but there are new jobs online that are there because of AI. Now, mimi ni nani? I created more jobs. And for now, in my new book, we have 25 online and offline jobs that you can leverage on if you do not have a job. So in this powerful volume 2, I share 25 new actionable online hustles specifically researched and tailored for Africans. My new book provides clear step-by-step guidance drawing from my extensive experience and research, including the mistakes I've made and lessons I've learned over the 15 years that I have worked online. So what can you do online? You can become an executive assistant for busy folks in Europe, America, Canada, and get paid for tasks like watching videos and taking online surveys. Okay? You can build a lot of things. Build a business as a virtual assistant, start an e-commerce shop without capital, be an affiliate marketer, or you can also become actually an English tutor and tens of AI jobs. If you have a job, that is fine. But I also know that you can buy this book for that brother, for that sister, for that mother, for that cousin, for that husband who is watching Netflix all day at home. Buy it for your friend who is always asking for cash. You know that friend. Now, all the information is on the description below. You can also inbox me, you can WhatsApp me, or go to my website, which is odworjigero.co.ke. And now, back to programming.
they're in Champions League. They're still playing other domestic cups. So that will take a lot of energy from them. And I think in a period of 10 days, they're going to play 4 matches. That's a lot.
10 days after this Liverpool game?
Yes. In the next, I think, plus this one, their next
Do
4 games within 10 days.
do you think that Gabriel is actually okay? Like, he is fine?
I think he came in faster than he should. Yes.
I think Arteta
And those are the things that might not make them, perfect all these matches that they have. Because at some point, that injury will come back again.
I think so.
Yes.
But anyway, so Manchester United lost. Did you play well? Do you think you played well?
They didn't lose, Jaguero. They drew.
Yes. Well, they were playing against who? They were playing against who? They were playing against who? You tell me. Who
They were playing against Burnley.
Yeah, that's a loss. That's a loss.
You cannot define your loss the way you want it. We will call a loss what it is. We will call a draw what it is.
Yeah,
so that you don't confuse
were you impressed,
someone watching this.
Were you impressed by Fletcher and his lineup, everything he did yesterday?
There was nothing unusual. I was actually not impressed with his subs. Because
how about his starting lineup?
I feel like the game was flowing. Yes. I feel like the game was flowing and his subs kind of disrupted the flow.
He started with Heaven,
Yes.
the gentleman that conceded
Heaven
the goal.
Is fine.
There was Dallo on the right. There was Shaw. Casemiro and Casemiro paired with Ugarte. How was that?
That's the only option we have if Maino is not there.
Okay.
Yes.
But I saw Maino coming into the game.
He came as a sub.
But you were also not happy with the subs.
I'm not happy. There's something else about Maino.
Okay.
You see, as a player, don't play with social media. Show up on the pitch.
What are you talking about? What are you accusing a Maino?
There was a comment from the sister.
Okay. That?
Of about all the drama. And that's the thing I was also
the sister
made a comment.
That?
It's on the internet.
No. Why don't you tell the people that did not see it?
And then he also went and put some emojis and on this sacking.
What did the sister say?
So forget about the sister. She's not even a player. So this is what I'm talking about.
But it is important.
For a player.
You are saying that he should not play on the internet.
For a player, get your point made on the pitch. Leave social media.
Make sure
to
that
people
you put
like
as a
us.
screenshot what the sister said so that the people see. Mbona unaficha hiyo story ile alisema? Kwani he said something bad aje?
You see, the moment you make comments on social media, they crowd you. Get on the pitch and show us. Show that you deserve to be on the pitch. We know that you deserve to be on the pitch. But now there's a new coach coming in. You need to show up for yourself. You need to impress this new coach. So for me, it's not about the drama on social media.
Not putting up emojis.
No, don't.
How was Sesko?
Don't.
How was Sesko?
Be respectful.
How was Sesko and
The
Breuer?
players just say, thank you, boss, And then you see, others putting emojis and those. I don't think it's necessary.
How did Doku do and how was...
necessary.
There was Cunha, there was Fernandes, there was Doku on the front. Doku on the wing, Cunha on the wing, Fernandes up behind Sesko. How did they do?
I like Bruno in number 10 position because he has vision. He's able to supply balls. Now, whether the attackers get those balls and score, that's another thing. Look at the pass to Sesko for the first goal. That was genius. And that's Bruno for you. And I think in terms of the ranking for midfield and those who provided assists, and that's why he ranks very high. Because he has that, he can see the potential of a run and make a ball for it. Now it takes the attacker to be able to also read that and see and make that run. Because if the pass is done and the run is not there, nothing happens.
Okay.
So that is how the first goal came up. The second goal was assisted by Dogu. So for me, Sesko scoring was a surprise for me.
I like that whip.
There.
The whip was amazing.
It was.
It
was.
But you're saying nothing has come. But when we started, you talked about nothing has come out of the guy.
Nothing. This is one off. You were signed as a striker.
He's running
you
like
are scoring in the second half of the season for the first time.
What's
your problem?
He's like a nacho. You keep buying. Keep buying the same logs. No fire.
So for me, there was nothing.
Let's talk about Arsenal then, right? Arsenal against Liverpool.
Yeah, let's talk about Arsenal. So I think
first of all, do you after City slipped again for the third time?
Yeah.
Do you think that do you think that you want to think about who takes the league?
I think City is still the one to challenge Arsenal.
We are not talking about challenging, surely. I don't know why you are never bold with these things. I am asking you, do you think that Arsenal is going to take the league? You're telling me that
How many times has Arsenal bottled the league?
So
they've been leading for the longest time, and then they bottle.
You think that
it can be another season they're going to bottle it.
You think that?
Who knows?
Do you think that they're going to take the league?
Arsenal? No.
You think they're not going to take the league?
They don't have.
I have a feeling that Arsenal is going to take the league this time round.
Okay.
The universe has been very good to Arsenal. In fact, when you see
this season,
when you see a team scoring 2 own goals, there has
even when they can't score for themselves,
yes,
the opponent will score for them.
They have been getting very dodgy wins.
Yeah, that's true.
Very
Have you realized that when you're winning, even the referees play with you, like they make the decisions go your way.
That is a Manchester United talking about.
No, it is true.
It is not true.
It is true.
When you
watch
the
match tonight and see decisions.
Well, Arsenal might get a red. So the probable lineup, the probable lineup today is that Raya is on goal. Saliba, of course, is going to partner with Gabriel at the center at the center back, and then we are going to have Timber, flanking Saliba on the right, and then this guy, his name is very difficult. His name is called Hip something. There's somebody that is usually playing there. I don't know whether he's not going to play that today. They're saying that they're going to have Zubimendi and Rice in the midfield and Odegaard, and then Gyökeres and Wits. Gyökeres behind Wits. And then, of course, Leonardo Trossard and Saka on operating on either left.
You see, the battle for midfield is already won for Arsenal because of Odegaard and Rice.
Odegaard and Rice?
Yes. Those two.
Who usually plays if Zubimendi is not playing?
So if Zubimendi is not playing...
There's a gentleman that plays there that is always better than Zubimendi.
Really?
Yes.
Better than?
Yes. There's a guy who is usually there. There's a guy who is usually... Yes. Zubimendi is not the Nini. Is not the guy that is usually there.
But you see, the plus for Arsenal as well is that they don't have injuries right now. There's none of their first 11 is injured, so they basically have a full team to work with. Yeah, and then Saka will disturb on the wing as usual. And you so tell me, Saka versus Van Dijk. How do you think that battle is going to be? There's no battle there.
Saka usually does not come against Van Dijk.
So he's playing...
Saka will be facing Bradley or
Konate. So Konate
No, Konate,
He's
Konate,
become
Konate
very-
is not is the probable person starting there. The person that they say is starting there is Bradley. See Bradley, who I think is swifter than.
Bradley will be on the fullback position,
Yeah.
but central mid, Van Dijk and Konate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the moment you pass the winger, who are you facing?
You are facing Van Dijk. He's facing. As a matter of fact, Saka will be facing that Van Dijk.
Exactly. So that's what I was saying. That battle, who do you think is going to win it?
I
Van Dijk is not
I expect
fast.
I expect McAllister to come and support.
Van Dijk is not fast right now. But you see,
But
McAllister cannot support.
Even though he's not fast, I have a feeling that he really knows how to read attackers.
No, sometimes he's found standing and the goal is
The problem is when you leave him behind. Then he's done.
He can't catch up. I have seen goals where he just watches it going in.
Yes, but one-on-one, it's very difficult to pass him. But once you go past him, now he can't. He turns like an elephant.
We lost the best 1v1 defender. Do you know who that was?
No.
He was in United.
Who was that?
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That guy was the best 1v1.
You
do not pass.
He used to have some very crazy scenes at Manchester United. I remember once all his wingers had been left. You don't remember? In fact, there were so many memes about that guy. There were so many memes about that guy.
So for me, when you have Saka and you have Trossard and you have... I don't see... That's why for me, I'm saying... Liverpool win.
The good thing with Liverpool is that they're going to be playing four at the back. And
Yes.
I rate Gravenberch and McAllister very highly. So I think that made that midfield, Odegaard is short.
But you see, McAllister also has an attacking mindset. Sometimes he finds himself forward, and with Arsenal you cannot do that.
I love Odegaard going forward. I've never loved him defensively. He's very good going forward. But huku nyuma hakuna ati mtu anataka kupita. Ni Rice tu na Zubameni ndio watakaa hapo. Sioni kama watafanya kitu yoyote.
But even Rice attacks. So that's why for me, Arsenal, part of their defense strategy will also be to attack.
And that is why I am telling you, that is why it is always very easy to score against Arsenal. But teams are not
What do you mean easy to score against Arsenal?
It's very easy to score against Arsenal. It's just these teams that are... I'm thinking the Premier League is just full of very weak teams, especially forwards. Which forwards do you know today in the Premier League that you can sing about?
But have you noticed that...
No, which ones? Which one can you sing about?
Even by the points... I still think that Salah is good when he's in his element.
Yes.
But I don't know why there was that rift with Ancelotti. So I'm going to see what happens when he comes back from AFCON.
You were actually counting, when you were telling me about the standings, the assumption was that Arsenal wins tonight.
Yeah, that's why I said once they win, they will be 51. Because currently they are 48. Yes. So once they come to 51 and City is at 43, that's an 8-point gap.
Oh my God! When did Chelsea go to number 8? This is terrible, my friend. We are going to be. Arsenal is going to be above us by 20 points. Chelsea has had a torrid run. This is terrible. We need to fire Eliam.
We were talking about Arsenal.
We need to fire Eliam. You know Eliam? The gentleman that just been brought today, we need to fire him. He's not doing anything. This is terrible.
So you're already firing him even before he starts.
We need to fire the guy.
Typical Chelsea people.
You
just fire everyone. Left, right, center.
Oh my God. But it's very interesting that between number 10 and number 4 has a difference of only 4 points.
You can drop to the second page anytime, basically.
Are we on the second page?
You can get there anytime. You're already on 8th. The second page, you only need to go to 11.
Yeah. Oh my God. And so, we are playing whom on Saturday?
I don't think there are matches on Saturday. Isn't it the cup? Let me see.
There is nothing.
Yeah. There are no this weekend.
There is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's a bit of time for the new managers
There's nothing he's
to
gonna
actually train with the
the
teams
biggest
and
disgrace.
find.
The
What's the disgrace?
The biggest disgrace.
What's the disgrace?
Huyu jamaa mwenye tumeletewa hakuna soka until hakuna soka, my friend.
And then your guy said that he was a Manchester United fan from birth.
Who?
Your coach.
Manchester United?
Fan from birth.
To when?
Till now, inside. Once a Manchester United fan, always a Manchester United fan.
We can wrap this up. Give me your predictions. Liverpool versus Arsenal versus Liverpool.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal. I'm gonna go with 3-0 Liverpool. No. That's not my prediction.
That's the miracle I'm talking about.
My prediction is Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1.
2-1. Okay.
Can I give 2 predictions? We need to bet. But what is the betting saying?
I don't know.
What is the betting?
You check and tell us. I don't do betting. So.
You don't do betting?
No.
Betting odds. Betting odds prediction today. Betting odds today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check. Betting odds. Odibet. We don't need even to see their name, but okay, fine.
How did Alexander Isak break his leg?
Oh my God, this is terrible.
Because I think
they are giving Arsenal 1.62 against 5.60.
That shows you that they think Arsenal is going to win.
They are saying that Arsenal is going to wallop them.
Yes.
Which is terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Okay, thank you.
So I was saying Alexander Isak, because this is a game where he could have showed up for the team, but apparently he has bad.
It was a bad buy. A terrible buy.
Do you know, I don't understand what happens when a very good, someone who's doing so well in another team comes into this team and they're dead.
But why so much drama?
Dead, gone, buried.
Why so much drama?
But that's the other thing.
The problem was the drama.
It was too much drama when he was coming.
Yeah.
He even refused to train. And that's what I talked about Semenyo. That guy has already signed for Man City. He still showed up for Bournemouth and even won them the game. That's the difference. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for being.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, people of the internet. That was Nutmeg and VAR.
Yeah.
Or VAR. You like calling it VAR? I don't think it should be called VAR.
We will call it VAR so that Jaguero is happy.
What is VAR in full? Video
assistant referee.
That's it. VAR.
Let's see what they do tonight. We'll be watching out for them.
You want to finish? That's your camera.
Yes. Thank you for watching. And please give us your feedback, share your comments. What would you like us to talk about? What do you think about this game? Give us your prediction. Thank you.
Until another episode, bye for now.